India and the US have made a landmark announcement, and the deal is already being termed as the father of all deals. But many reports claim that India compromised. Did it? Let's take a look at the whole situation. First, what was announced? Well, Trump on Truth Social announced that tariffs on India will be reduced from 50% to 18%. 50% was from reciprocal tariffs plus the penalty on buying Russian oil. But why did Trump do this? Well, claims are coming in from Trump's post that India cut tariffs on US goods to zero. Then he said that India would stop buying Russian oil and buy more US and Venezuelan oil, and that India will buy $500 billion worth of goods from the US, including agriculture or farm goods. So let's decode this one by one. The first claim in the post has been confirmed by the Indian government as Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a tweet thanked Trump for cutting tariffs down to 18%. The second claim that India is removing tariffs on American goods, that's not clear. It's not confirmed by any Indian official yet. Third claim is that India will stop buying Russian oil. Well, that has also not been confirmed by any Indian official as of yet, but India has said that it is open to exploring options in Venezuela. Russia, though, has reacted to this deal announcement. They said that they have not heard from officials from New Delhi as of yet, and let me tell you why this is not happening anytime soon. As we know now, Venezuela has proven oil reserves estimated at 303 billion barrels, more than 5 times larger than those in the United States. But getting India to buy Venezuelan oil is operationally messy. Currently, India imports 1.1 million barrels per day of Russian oil as per reports. Now, India definitely has reduced buying of Russian oil due to Trump's pressure, but has not stopped buying it entirely. India even called out the hypocrisy of US and EU pressuring Delhi to back off from Russian crude as they themselves trade with Russia. If India stops buying Russian oil, it will become very costly and the world will face serious consequences if the supplies were disrupted as per analysts. But yes, Trump has opened Venezuelan oil for India. There are problems there too. Venezuelan oil is expensive compared to Russian oil as India receives heavy discounts. Second, Indian refiners do not have that facility to process the very heavy Venezuelan oil. Third, the supply itself. Venezuela currently produces only 1 billion barrels of oil per day, majority of which is shipped to China. Even if Venezuela sold 100% of its oil to India, it will fall short of the 1.1 to 1.5 billion barrels that India takes from Russia every day. While Venezuela has the potential, the infrastructure is crumbling and it would take hundreds of billions of dollars to repair it. Trump has offered big oil giants to go there, start operations and gain profits, but that's a huge cost and it might have to get the same return on their investment, but the prices are too low. But India is exploring that option. Fourth claim is that Trump said India will buy $500 billion worth of American goods, including farm goods. Now, this is 10 times more than the imports from US currently at $41 billion. So first, India has clarified that this $500 billion of imports will be done over 5 years, where energy, aircraft parts and tech will dominate. Now, if you remember, India-US trade deal was paused because there was a disagreement on agriculture and dairy sector. It was a red zone for India and US insisted that India opens it up. Now, Trump in his post specifically mentioned agricultural sector and farm goods. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said that agriculture and dairy sector are safe under India-US deal. In fact, as per some reports quoting government sources, India has agreed for quota access for some farm goods like cotton, onion, pulses, chestnut and apple. Red line has still been drawn on GM crops, soybean meal, poultry, cereals and corn as per the report. Now, this is not official. The clarity is yet to come, and it will come when the deal is signed. There is no joint statement as of yet from both parties, meaning that the deal's details are still unclear. So what should you do? Well, till the deal is not signed, don't think everything is true. The announcement coming in with tariffs is a big win, yes, but the broader details of the deal are still being framed. So did India compromise? Well, until the joint statement comes out or the deal fine print is released, we will not know. And so we will bring you all the details of the deal when it comes out. Till then, keep watching ET Now.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.